Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. Bella, Matthew, Bella, tubers. And it's Friday evening. It's the end of the week. Well, I have to work Saturday tomorrow. We're doing our after hours. And so we're going to do 2 haircuts. But here's the thing. Here's the haircut you want to leave with. Jean Seberg from Breathless. Like the short pixie. Like that short
Super
pixie
short.
crop. But if we're going to go that short, because you have all this anyway, we'll do something else. And we went through a bunch of photos, and the one that, like, you know, that once in a lifetime, like, I'll never have a chance to ever do this again. The one you gravitate towards is the one that's been big on this channel in the first place, was that wedge haircut. That big round wedge haircut. Crazy. And then what we're gonna do right now is look for wardrobe. So we're gonna do 2 looks. Wedge, round little mushroom, to 60s sexy Jean Seberg, like 1960. So 2 wardrobes. So let's say like late 70s, early 80s, and the bad mall haircut, wedge. And what would that girl wear? Let's have a look at the wardrobe. Come on over.
Let's do it.
Come on over. So here's what we decided for the first look, and you can describe the look.
The look is my mom dressed me. Or maybe mom has been making clothes for me. Yeah.
That kind of concept.
Yeah.
So what you said, mom dressed me and said I had to have a haircut.
Yeah.
So that's the look we're going for. This is
Let's do
like,
it.
mom dressed me and said I have to have a haircut.
Yeah.
And we're going to give you that haircut.
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
the first haircut. And the next haircut will be sexy, but this will be like, you know, let's mess around with social media like Instagram or not. Mom dressed me and said I have to have a haircut.
Oh.
And you can go get changed. And I'll show you the good
Should I
change.
do it now?
Yeah, get changed now. Yeah, sweet.
Let's do it.
Now, I know you've seen like wardrobe things before, but do you know what? Dude, that's a time machine. That's like Bill and Ted's Great Adventure. Time machine. Come out! Time machine. Sit down right away. Oh my god. How many awkward kids from like 1982 or whatever? How many like awkward kids? Like, oh my god. Look what we created. Like, mom dressed me today and says I have to have a haircut. Let's do that haircut.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Are you want the pink cape or the stripy cape or the black cape?
Stripy cape.
You want the stripy cape.
Let's do it.
Cool. Friggin' awesome.
I can't actually see you when I turn my head because the lens is
Oh yeah.
so thick.
Because you're like Bubbles from like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Like, okay boys, I lost some kitties. We gotta find them, like whatever Bubbles crap is. You're like Bubbles' girlfriend. Let's give you a haircut. That Bubbles be like, oh my god, I love my life.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's give you a haircut. That Bubble. Mike Smith, by the way. Man, I've hung out with a guy because I'm from Nova Scotia. I've hung out with a man, Mike Smith. I've got stories about him. Anyhow, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Yep. Holy freak, boys!
I think I'm too young for this reference.
No, there's a show called The Trailer Park Boys.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave it at that. No more talking about Trailer Park Boys tonight. We're doing a video! I'm just saying. Let's turn you into, like, maybe Bubbles' girlfriend? Cool.
Okay.
Come on over. Let's watch here.
Sorry, my sense of...
Come on over. Oh, how cool is this hook? Oh, so amazing. Yeah, leave the glasses on.
Yeah?
Because I'll cut the hair to fit with the glasses.
Okay. Should
Yeah,
I?
just for now. We can take on.
It also means it'll be a double surprise when I see
Yeah,
what it
double
looks
surprise.
like.
Exactly. Yeah, because we'll start with the fringe, but we need to make a. We need to consider your glasses as we do this haircut. I'm being like, like, oh my god, whoever gets to do this kind of stuff, me. Mom dressed you and said you had to have a haircut.
Mom.
Yeah, that's
It's
what we're
not-
doing. And then we're gonna make it cool after.
Mum never would have made it cool after though.
You know? So here's what I'm gonna do. Since you're going like super short like Gene Seberg after,
Yeah.
let's do the shortest version of the wedge haircut ever possible. Like just dumbass crap. Like
Let's
shorter
do
than
it.
I've ever done before. Like just really ridiculously short wedge haircut. Like, oops, sorry.
That's okay.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Like the worst thing we can ever do ever. Like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible. Worst haircut ever. We'll start angling it down
Yeah.
from there. Oh, I feel really bad for you. I really, I
Should
feel
I
really
take
bad.
should I take a photo of it at that point to send to my partner? Like with the wedge cut?
Yeah.
And
No, I think you show up to the airport with the haircut
Yeah.
and get it fixed tomorrow.
No.
I dare you.
No.
So here's the story. She's going to the airport tonight to pick up her husband. What look? I think this one.
No.
And come and get it. Because I can fix it tonight and then go get your husband that cool Gene Seberg pixie from Breathless.
Yeah.
Or
Or it's something that his mother.
it's a true test of love.
It is.
True
Oh,
test
it
of
would
love.
be.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you rock up with confidence,
No.
I say yes. I'm a yes
I
man.
rock up with confidence. I'm like, don't you love it? Oh,
Yeah, I'm a yes
he
man.
would have no idea what to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this haircut with your glasses on.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going so short again.
Oh, I can, but I've cut your hair short before.
Yeah.
I've done I've already
You've never shot.
on the channel. I've done really cool haircuts with her before.
You've never cut it quite this short before.
But we did super short fringe and we did
Yeah.
super short bobs.
Yeah, that was good.
This is just next level now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the natural next step?
yeah. Isn't that fun having it all snipped off around you
I
like
know.
that?
I like every time I feel the hair come so like short, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
cool.
It's like the thrill of getting a new tattoo without
True.
permanency.
True. Yeah, because it's not as permanent anyway. But this day and age, we're all so bold anyway. So like, you know, as much as ridiculous this haircut is,
Yeah.
it's 2022.
Yeah,
It's
I feel like
life experiences,
people
whatever.
are going bold in 2022.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
There's all
true.
kinds of stupid things going on. That's what the channel's all about. That's why we started it. Coming out of lockdown, people are doing great. Like lockdown's been done a long time, but people are doing stupid crap, and let's just like showcase it. Now this channel's still continuing because the monetization's still continuing. People are watching. People are interested. I'm still inspired. It's still continuing. I didn't think it was going to last this long, but it's like I said, it's still. People are still interested, they're still watching, it's still generating income, and I'm still inspired, and you're inspired, that's why you're sitting in the chair and like,
Absolutely.
yeah, exactly,
Yes.
so the channel
Oh my
continues.
gosh, I can
Yeah.
like feel how long that hair
Yeah.
is.
Now what I can do in the back is I'm going to like not lop it off. Now here's what's going to happen, I'm not going to spin the chair anymore, because I was for a bit there. If people were like, can you, it was like, can we see from the back? And then I was like, can we not spin the chair anymore? So we're going back to the basics. We're not spinning the chair anymore. But what we're doing is like a hairline wedge haircut. We're snipping it off as close to the hairline all the way around. Because mom dressed you, and
me.
mom said you had to have a haircut, and mom wanted this for you. That's the concept. Yeah, you're like, oh mom, never gonna have a social life ever again.
Mom doesn't want you to have a social life.
Exactly.
She wants you to have good grades.
Exactly. That's why mom is doing this to you. One of those back in like back in the late 1900s, or the mid 1900s, okay. Sometime in the 1900s, who's counting anymore? Ooh, like beyond cool. Nothing cool about this anymore. But you know what? It's so wrong. It's right. It's so fun.
No,
I think you need to see your husband with this.
no, there's no convincing me.
No, I know. I'm making jokes. People watching, like, if you picked me up at the airport looking like that, I'd be cool.
No, they'd be like, divorce.
No, well, they'll leave comments below. They're gonna see this. They'll leave comments below. If you were my wife and you showed up at the airport with that haircut, I'd love it. Or not.
If this was my wife and she showed up at the airport like this, I'd be like, honey, do you need help?
Yeah. Now I know what they want to see at home. Like we're talking like this.
Yeah.
They want a video of your husband's reaction. If you showed up to the airport with this haircut, all they want to see is his reaction. They would love, more than anything, for that. But I don't think you're capable. Are you capable of that?
No,
No.
I can't do
For the
that
channel?
to him. No, I can't do that to him.
No. So I'm just saying. So there's your answer, folks. As much, that would be the most amazing YouTube thing ever. You showing up to the airport with this haircut. He's arriving at midnight. He'd be like, tired. And you're like, hi, babe. And he's like, what would be a good reaction anyway? He'd be like, it would be, wow. Anyhow,
Oh,
you're going to show up with a Gene Seabrook's Pixie.
yeah.
But because we're going that short, we're doing just do. He can see a picture of this before. He'll see the
Yeah.
Pixie. Like, oh my god, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, look what I did this before. Like, oh my god, that's so funny. So it's gonna be that way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that way.
I think that'll be better for his
Yeah, that's better.
blood pressure.
So I know. Just when people leave comments like, oh my god, that would have been the best like ever. Like, nah. What we're doing is the best thing ever. You know why it's the best? Because it's best for you.
Thank you.
The woman in the chair. Now I know when people watch this, they have their opinions, but it all falls down to the person in the chair and the experience they're looking for. And when like you're 80 years old and you look back on the experience, like, oh my god, that was so much fun. Like you sitting with these glasses and the way we dressed you, getting this haircut, you'll be 80 like, oh my god, that was fun.
I know.
Because you never get a chance to do this stuff. Because if you're gonna go that short, let's just do something like this first.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. That's why it's happening. And you chose the haircut. You saw the haircut like, let's do that and then do Pixie.
Yeah, I don't mind looking like anything as long as I look like Pixie and Bug.
At the end of it, yeah,
At the end of
exactly. Yeah,
It's worth any tragic mum haircut.
yeah. And for me, if I'm giving someone a Pixie,
Yeah.
you have to take off Mike beforehand anyway.
Yeah, you might as well have fun with
So you might as well have fun with that scenario. Because then we're like,
Yeah.
oh, you want a Pixie? Here, let's just cut off the ponytail first. Well, that's boring.
it. Yeah, I did do
Well, you want a Pixie? Let's just do this first. And then do a Pixie. That's more fun.
Yeah.
So much more fun.
I did do that once and I donated about 30 centimeters of hair to make
Oh, yeah.
wigs. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I do not have enough hair to do that today.
No.
I'm just like seeing how much like
Hair's coming off?
yeah, like just the weight of the hair coming off
Yeah.
because I can't actually see the hair, but like
Yeah.
just the weight, feeling the weight of the hair. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
That's why we're not spinning the chair anymore, because we were like, I just want to see the reaction of the person in the chair through the whole process. And like, that was the whole point in the beginning. We're going back to default. I love these glasses on you. It's like bubbles, like Mike Smith.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like female that.
Can you see my eyes really big?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do I look like a fish?
That's what Bubbles is like. It's the
Okay.
same sort of. You don't know who he is, but.
No.
Nah, there's a few stories. There was one night where I was hosting, when I lived in Halifax, hosting the Backpacker Wednesday nights pub crawl.
Oh,
So we
no.
would meet at a certain bar, and we'd start there, and then you show them like a run, like I was a host of that, right?
Yeah.
So then that night, Mike Smith was in that bar that night, the guy who plays Bubbles.
Yeah.
And Friday, up and coming this Friday, was the first ever Trailer Park Boys movie.
Right.
So of course he's around the town. He's like, his movie's coming out.
Like thinking he's a big shot.
No, he's not. He doesn't think that way anyway. He's really down to earth guy. Because he's not an actor. He's a musician.
Yeah.
Who never should have been in this part in the first place. And that's a different story. I'm not going to do this right now on the channel. So anyhow, he's just drinking, right?
Yeah.
So I got a table full of like 16 people from all around the world, which stands out. And Mike Smith's in the bar, and he comes over like, "What are you guys up to?" "Yeah, I'm from Germany, yeah." And yeah, they're from all over the world. He's like, "Cool. What are you guys up to tonight?" Like, "Yeah, no, I'm Matthew." Like, that's the first time I met him.
Yeah.
I'm Matthew, I'm the host, and what we do is we host the Backpacker Pub Crawl, meet here every Wednesday, and then we show them the town.
Yeah.
And here's what he does. He goes, "Cool." Reaches his wallet, pulls out $300, and he goes, "You guys have fun tonight." And he walked away.
Oh my god.
That's the first time I met him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he was out of character, but that's what he did that night, and I'll never forget it.
Wow.
I'll never forget it.
I
I'm like, sweet, and then I was like the Swedish and the Germans and the Koreans and you name it. Who is this guy? I'm like, he's in the. There's a thing they film here called the Trailer Park Boys. He has explained it. There's the Bubbles character, and that's the guy. He plays Bubbles, but he's a character. I'm just saying, and he's not even an actor. He's a musician that accidentally became this character that wasn't even a character of the show in the first place.
You could have just been like, oh, you know, Canadians are just that nice, you know.
No, I explained the whole story. Because, especially with like people like Germans who are so technically brained, want to, so they research it in their diaries. Because they're doing the travel, like stories and the rest of it. Because when they're older, they're like, oh, this guy, Mike Smith, who plays Bubbles, and he gave $300. Because they're also doing the travel stories and the rest of it, like, like the whole thing. Yeah, and that was that night, yeah. And thank you, I don't think Mike Smith will ever watch this, but if you ever come across this, thank you, Mike Smith, for dropping $300 on the table. We had fun that night. Now, after that one, I had run-ins like a bunch of times, because obviously, same town, right?
Yeah.
But that was the first time I had a run, and that was their first movie. But then he started a nightclub and the bar and all kinds of things, and
that's cool.
Other run-ins. So that was the first time. At that point, he didn't own any like establishments yet. He was just hanging around the establishments.
Aww.
With the money that came in from the films, he started things, and I'd had a few run-ins with him after that night. Yeah, true. Cool guy though, and a Rush fan, and I like Rush too.
This is another thing that is like either before my time or I'm not cool enough.
No, Rush is. I like the early '70s stuff from Rush. I'll play a Rush song for you, Lee.
Okay.
But I'll play like the really early stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where they actually like care about what they're making.
Well, the sound of Rush evolves so much over time.
Oh right, okay.
But I'll just do the early stuff. This hat is actually super cute on you.
Is it?
The ridiculously super short. That's the worst short wedge we could ever do. That's what you get.
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
So much hair. Oh my gosh.
You know?
Did not think I'd be chopping this much hair off when I walked in this evening.
Well, you saw the Jane Seberg and you're like, oh, I want that.
I know.
But that was in your head for a long time anyway.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a long time.
So then, yeah, that's why this is happening and that's happening. So because you're going on that journey, adventure.
It's gonna be great over the summer when I'm camping.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, from me, you're so overwhelmingly supportive. Yeah. With your hair for a very long time.
Yeah, you've supported me with my hair.
I already was anyway, just this is the first time on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you convinced me to get my fringe back, and that was a good time.
Yeah, I think this fringe is far worse than that other fringe. That fringe was super short.
That fringe was adorable.
This is beyond. But you're going pixie anyway, that's why this is beyond.
Yeah.
Like, I've already done the super short micro fringe anyway.
Yeah.
And I said, we're not going to repeat what we've done.
Yeah.
We're going to go further.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love for that. And you can't see with these glasses on.
No, I
No,
can't
that's
see
part
a
of the fun.
thing.
That's part of the fun.
I can kind of like see your
You
hand.
see, like, yeah,
and then
exactly.
that's about all I can see.
There's shadows and things are coming off your head.
Yeah, I'm fairly blind. To
This is like a
stuff.
concept. Put
This
these
is
stupid
even
glasses
nice.
on, get a haircut, and then
Yeah.
when it's done, take them off, and you're like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. This is a good concept. Oh my god.
Yeah, all I know is that like the weight of my hair is coming off.
Yeah.
And in which way I do not know.
Oh, all of you. Fun.
Oh my gosh. This is the last of the long hair?
No, a little bit more.
There's a little more.
No, let you have a reveal while it's flat
Okay.
before I dry it.
Oh no, why don't you dry it?
Oh,
and
just
then
do the
I'll
whole
see
thing?
it.
The whole thing?
Do the whole thing.
whole
And then I'll see.
And then put your proper glasses on.
Yeah.
Well, normally you get a haircut, you don't wear your glasses, you can't see anything anyway.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're wearing these glasses is for
And
entertainment purposes.
it's even no, I'm even more blind now than I usually am.
Oh no, I know. Which because you can't. It's like wearing a blindfold.
Oh yeah.
These glasses are like wearing a blindfold for you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean I know whether you're on my left or my right, but I have no idea what's happening
No,
with the
that's
hair.
cool. That's cool. Yeah. Like as Yoda says, be afraid. There you go. Whatever the line is, like be afraid.
Afraid I am.
Afraid I am. It's like one of those Yoda lines, like be afraid. Be afraid. Like one of those, like I feel like that's my advice to you in the moment.
Yeah.
Be afraid.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Luke Skywalker.
that's
It
where
looks
I'm
like it's like one of those. Okay, I'm gonna need your glasses off for a moment.
Do you want me to close my eyes?
Now, can you see without your glasses?
Not much better.
Then
to
that
be
doesn't
honest.
matter. It doesn't matter. No consequence. You can leave your glasses off for the rest of the haircut
Okay.
because I got to do some things here.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh my gosh. I look like that kid from Stranger Things.
Oh, we've done that. We played around that one too. But I think it's even shorter than that. It's more ridiculous than that. Like that's
Yeah.
like a longer version of it. We're getting shorter than
Oh
that.
wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But the sensation of having your hair chopped off all around the perimeter like that,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's quite cool. It's quite like, oh my gosh, am I really doing this?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Especially when you're changing it up. you know?
Yeah.
When you get a trim, you don't get that
No.
little adrenaline rush.
No, that's true. This gives you that adrenaline rush.
Say that 5 times.
Well, because that's a fancy year 12 word, and I'm still working on my year 10. That's the line from the Trailer Park Boys. Oh, that sounds like a fancy grade 12 word. I'm still working on my grade 10. That's a Ricky line.
Aww.
Ricky's got all the lines. He's like, that's kind of like getting 2 birds stoned at once. Like he says stuff like that.
I love that.
Or he's like, it doesn't take rocket appliances to figure it out.
My mom
And
says
they're like,
that.
yeah, your mom, because your mom probably seen that show
No,
before.
she says it's not rocket surgery.
Oh, rocket surgery, that's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take rocket appliances to figure it out. And everyone looks at him like, what the frick? He's like, did you want me to get NASA on the phone? Like he just says stupid stuff like that. Anyhow, that's where I come from. But I never watched the show. But I've seen little tidbits from it. Sometimes on YouTube I'll watch the clips. I'm like, there's the roof of my house! Not now, I don't have the house anymore. I live here now. My old house. Also, other times when I used to live up there, you get the internet chatter like, when's the next season of Trailer Park Boys coming out? And I go, let me check. And I can go up to the roof of my house and look onto the site
Yeah.
and say, not anytime soon, they're not filming right now.
Huh.
So like I would actually, when people were asking those questions, I could update them. I said, and then I'd be like, oh, they're starting to film now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We had that with Home and Away. My grandma in Sydney lived like right near where they filmed Home and Away at the high school there.
Yeah.
And you could like kind of tell what was going on.
Yeah.
And you'd get the fans coming to the local beach and being like, oh my god, this is what I need. Home and Away.
Yeah. Now, you know what this has more looking like to me?
Yeah.
There's that movie where the two girls switched roles and one had the haircut, the 60s. What was that called?
Oh.
And then we did it with Lindsay Lohan in the 90s.
Oh.
But the original one.
Yeah, oh my gosh, what's it called?
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This haircut is that haircut.
I know what you mean.
Because it's super short version of a wedge haircut, but now you're looking at the 60s version of that haircut.
Yeah.
Because back then they had like super short fringes and like ridiculous things.
So cute.
So this is more like, like early 60s kind of thing. So that's where you ended up.
I love early 60s, so it's fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Last time I had the buzzer on my hair was getting my undercut.
That's cool.
My accursed.
And you liked it, eh?
I liked it. I loved it. I love having a little undercut.
Yeah.
It feels really cheeky.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the movie, but it's like it was a Disney movie back then, and Lindsay Lohan did a remake of it. But you look like the original of that movie. This haircut looks like that.
Yeah, because that was a remake.
Yeah, it was a remake. And of course that one they didn't do it as a ridiculous a haircut because it was like Lindsay Lohan
trying to be cool.
Yeah, like you weren't gonna get Lindsay Lohan to do that.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you some I'll just do this.
Alrighty.
But not big. I'm gonna do like a tight round brush.
Okay.
With a bit of mousse. And and then you get
Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh.
I actually really like this. I think you should see your husband with it. I know. No, the pixie on you is gonna be amazing.
He's gonna be shocked enough by the pixie.
Oh no, of course. Like whatever happens tonight is gonna be a shock anyway.
He's gonna be like, oh my gosh.
No, just show me the pixie and be like, admiration.
He's gonna be like, what happened the last 2 weeks?
No, you know what? The best way to reveal a makeover to your husband is with a cool Gene Seabrook pixie.
Oh, absolutely.
But this is humorous. But just, don't really do it. So here's what we're gonna do. You see how tight this round brush is?
Oh my gosh, it's so small.
Yeah, we're gonna go all around your head.
What have you done?
Yeah. Now I'm going to play this up for the people watching at home. Like they'll like people that had a haircut back in the late 1900s, for example, and it's a bad one. Like this is a bad one. And at this moment, your anxiety's like, I just want the hell out of this chair. You just want out.
I want to know what's going on.
Well, you haven't seen it, but I'm playing this up for the people watching at home.
Yeah.
But here's what happens in this scenario.
Yeah.
You're not getting out of the chair. Because the person working on your haircut is doing final details, so they're doing stuff like this. They're doing stuff like this, and your anxiety is so high at this point, and they're doing stuff like this, and you're like, you just want to like sucker punch the dude.
Yeah, you're like, get me out of my misery.
Just get me the hell out of here. And they're like, and you in the chair, you're like, your anxiety at this point is maxed.
Yeah.
And you want out. But you're not getting out because the person's still doing like stupid,
It's like, haven't you done enough damage?
Like, can you stop doing any more of this? Like, you're just like, done. And you're probably done for the rest of your life. Like, I just don't want another haircut ever. Like, just stop doing what you're doing. Because I don't want another. And then all of a sudden they do something stupid. Like they reach for the thinning shears. And then they go in there and they're like even more like, I'm not going to do it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're just done. Your anxiety, you're just done.
Yeah.
And then they go and like, are you finished? Like you just want, you're just done. You're absolutely done. And then they do this. At this point, you're like, come on, come on.
Oh my gosh.
But you're not done. But in your head, like, you're done, you're done. But to them, you're not done. And they're like,
In my head, I'm like, nothing can redeem this.
no.
No? No amount of hairspray can redeem this situation, I don't think.
Yeah. And they do something like this. They're like, they spin towards mom, like, and does mom approve? Does mom not approve? Well, let's flip a coin for that scenario. Does mom approve or does mom not approve? Heads yes, tails no. These big heads. What is it? Heads yes, tails no? Heads yes.
Heads yes, tails no.
She approves. Thank
Oh.
God for that. Because that would have meant, oh, that's got to be shorter or something more stupid.
Yeah.
And then you're good. And here's what they do. They take it off. They flick it off. Now you can put your regular glasses on now, and we grab the mirror and we show the back. Because you have to own this. You have to go to school with this. Remember, this is you for the next. This is the next you for the next quite a while of your life. I think they're over there.
No, they're here. I've got
That's cool. So you throw your glasses on now.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, no
Am
shit.
I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
Oh my fucking
Like
god.
after this.
I look like a grandma. I look like a grandma, but not even my grandma. My grandma's way more stylish.
I know. Like in my entire career, I think this is the dumbest thing I've ever done.
I look like someone's just put a bowl.
Let's go to a bar.
No.
Let's go out somewhere social and come back and fix it.
No, we're not going to the bar. They were. Oh my gosh. It's so like it just protrudes. You know, like.
Like me both are on this. I'm like, how the hell is this doing? Like. But I want to hug you. Don't you gotta like let's like Instagram this or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, come on. I mean, you gotta show it to somebody.
Okay.
Here's your beer. I mean, let's just screw around. Let's screw around with it.
Let me check this on Instagram.
Of course. We're not gonna leave. So what do you think?
I think she should keep it
Yeah?
for the rest of her life, 100%.
Awesome.
Yeah.
we're tossing about the middle of the street.
I shake.
And well,
Yeah,
he-
keep it.
keep it.
Look how beautiful
keep
it
it.
is. It's lovely.
Exactly.
Don't go
shake-
down that.
I
It's
shake
perfect.
my
Yeah.
head and the head bubbles. Like
That's what
the
we
hair
want.
bubbles.
That's what we want. We want a
Yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
we want a bubble.
And also on
Yeah.
our YouTube channel, there's comments below. Like, should she keep it or should she go? Yeah, I'm with you. Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah,
It's a keep it.
Yeah,
Keep her.
thumbs
Keep
up
her.
to keep it. Yeah,
Keep her.
thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Thumbs
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
keep it. Yeah, thumbs up to keep it.
Yeah.
But she's a woman, and woman consent is very important this day and
Yeah,
age.
it is,
So
it is very
she always gets. You always get the final say.
Yeah.
You're on the jury. You always get the final
Absolutely.
say.
I
Cheers.
am the one juror.
Yeah, you're the one juror. Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's great.
Keep it or lose it? Keep it or lose it?
One all over. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Yeah?
great. It looks awesome.
Great.
It looks
'Cause
awesome.
we're going to go for a pixie cut, but we're doing this in between. Keep it or lose it? I think it's cool.
I think it is cool.
I reckon yours is better.
No.
Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
dude, you had, like, just when we were starting yours, you just finished your haircut. Your hair was long.
My hair was like,
Long.
yeah.
Now you just had this haircut today. You're happy. Oh, yeah, you're happy.
I'm sad, but not because it's more of a me thing.
Yeah,
it's
true.
like I would be sad no matter what.
Aww.
But that's because like
True.
it's like I needed to get it done with. So then next time I come in, I get the haircut I want because then I'd know what I want.
True.
But I needed
You're on the
it.
journey.
You're on the
I-
journey.
I needed
and
it
you're,
short.
and you're on the journey.
Yeah.
And you're on the journey.
I
And
need-
you're on the journey. And you're on the journey.
That's nice.
And she's on the journey.
Oh yeah, because we're doing another haircut tonight. Oh wait, ladies, can we ask you a question?
Yeah.
We just did a makeover. Come over here. Let me know what you think of the makeover. We just finished the makeover right now. What do you think of this? I think it's gonna be hottest look for 2023.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
The whole thing.
Isn't she? Oh, so and the way she's dressed. Yeah.
Why did you have a makeover?
Yeah, just like it was super long hair.
For fun. It was
This
just my
haircut's finished now.
shoulders Before, back
Because-
the length of hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's
very
all tucked
brave.
up
Yeah.
underneath, isn't it?
Yeah. Because look what we're going for.
No, you can feel the hair if you want to know that it's real.
No, it's
Oh,
real.
yeah,
It's
just
real.
curled
It's real.
under. So
Because
you've mucked it up now.
do you know why?
I
Because
love the
we're working on the hottest look for 2023, and we're gonna call it "Mom dressed me up and said I had to have a haircut," because that's the look for 2023.
Yeah, that's
And
true. It's the look.
Nailed it.
Great.
1950s.
I like
Yeah.
this. I need
True.
the pants to go with my shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Absolutely.
Anyhow,
Beautiful.
it's a prank haircut because she's going for a pixie. But when you're gonna get a pixie, you might as well do something stupid on the way.
We're,
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
having some
So
fun
after
on the
this,
way.
you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do this to shock the Instagram world and the
Yeah, I
social
just
media
sent a text to my dad.
world. This haircut's only gonna be for like 15 minutes.
What
and
did
we're
he
gonna...
say?
He's just replied, "Oh wow, that's beautiful, Bob."
Dad love! That's called dad love. Like, I support my daughter unconditionally.
I can see it as a pixie. You've seen it as a pixie.
Yes,
before.
but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Gene Seabrook from Breathless, the movie Breathless. We're gonna do that haircut. Yeah, yeah. That was the plan from the beginning. I said, you know, like when you're gonna get a pixie cut, they cut off your ponytail,
Yeah.
or
You do that.
and then you do a pixie. And that's the journey.
Have fun.
You guys enjoy your time in Wellington. Yeah,
Have a
cheers.
wonderful day.
See you, bye. See you, bye. So we're gonna go for a walk to people hanging out like in this, like a bar, and reveal the haircut. And here's some people right here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hey, can you ask a question?
Yeah.
She just got a makeover.
What do you think?
What do you think? It used to be super long, but she
It
just
used to
did
be
it
like
like
down to
and
here, but
clothing,
now it looks like this?
Makeover. The hardest
Yeah.
look for 2023 for a girl.
What do you think? Do you
What do you-
think
what do you
this is
think?
the new hottest look?
We're working on the new hottest look for 2023, and this is it. The hottest look for 2023, like head to toe, like this is the makeover.
Yeah.
Yeah, hottest look for 2023. What do you think?
That's all good. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think
Cool.
of the haircut?
What do you think of the haircut?
It's alright, yeah. I don't know.
It doesn't know. It's not far off of yours though. But if you did a little
Do,
bit
do
of
you
round
want
brush or
this one as
style.
well? We could go
Oh,
cut your
maybe
hair.
if I was like back at school, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, good, eh? Anyhow, it's a prank.
Sorry.
It's a
have a
prank.
good one.
Cheers, half a night. Cool. So we just did a makeover because we're working on the hottest look of 2023. What do you think?
What do you think of like this hair hottest look
Head to
of
toe.
2023? What do you think?
Maybe hottest look of 1950.
Because we were going for Parent Trap, 1961.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
Okay.
And also, the vibe was kind of like, Mom dressed you up and took you to the mall and said you have to have a haircut because that's what's going to be cool for 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not sure.
No?
You don't want this look.
No.
No.
Oh, really? Oh, we thought we had a thing here.
Yeah, my hair was like yours right before this. It was down to my shoulders.
we thought we had
yeah.
a thing here. We thought we had a thing here. Anyway, thank you guys. Enjoy your evening.
luck.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. What do you think of the makeover?
I love the makeup.
Loves.
No, the haircut. Actually, really good.
Oh, You said that. She says it really suits you. And head to toe, like take a step back.
Wait, is that a wig?
No, it's real hair. You can touch
That's my
it.
hair. You can touch the hair.
I actually like it.
You like it?
Do you have like a photo of pre-makeup?
Before? Yeah,
I
of
wanna see
course.
pre-makeup.
Of course. I have a photo of that before. Let me show you. So my hair looks like this.
Oh,
I like this better.
I think it's cute.
Yeah. So we're doing the makeover.
Yeah.
The hottest look of 2023. What do you think?
I think it's stunning. Did you change? What was?
So this
What
is
did you
what
change?
my hair looks like before.
Yeah.
It looks like this. Like
Oh
long
yes,
hair.
yeah. I love the new look.
Thank you.
Cool.
Love it.
And the whole attire and everything.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It all works together.
yeah.
Thank you.
Now I would call this look. Like it's 1983, and
Yeah.
mother dresses you and says you have to have a haircut. But let's make that look freaking hot today.
Oh yeah.
Did we nail it?
I think you nailed it.
Yeah, we nailed
You
it.
nailed it. You got my
And
approval.
also, like, there's a film from 1960 when the Parent Trap, like that kind of thing. Yeah, yeah.
Right,
Nailed
right.
it. Nailed it.
N-
Yeah.
nailed it.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries.
Yeah. Are we done with the reaction videos?
We are done with the reaction videos.
Yeah, I think we're good, eh?
My social anxiety.
Exactly. But that's why we do this, because we love to overcome social anxieties. It's like if you're afraid of heights, jump in a plane. If
Absolutely.
you have social anxiety, let's go to a bar with this.
I will
so
never
excited.
feel embarrassed to go to a bar again, you know.
Never again.
Never again.
Afraid of heights, jump in a plane. Social anxiety. Do this socially, and then you've overcome your. Yeah, it's awesome. Love you.